So if you've been paying attention to my channel, you know that this is the second time that I uploaded this video, which is the review for Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 9. The reason why I am reviewing it again is because the first review I did, it was not very good. I messed up the name of Vegito, Limit Breaker. I called him Gogeta because I was just totally out of it. When I recorded that video, it was like 7 in the morning and I had not slept. I had spent all night editing my manga review. And I spent all night recording like multiple videos in a row. I talked about it on Twitter, and that video I was just fried. Like I watched the Heroes episode, but I was completely fried. So here's a little advice for y'all, okay? Don't produce anything that's gonna go public when you have like no sleep. All right, like get some sleep before you do it, okay? Anyways, this is my actual review for Dragon Ball Heroes episode 9, Big Bang Mission episode 9. So the reason why I mentioned Limit Breaker Vegito is because Limit Breaker Vegito appears at the end of this episode alongside Vegito Blue. So we have two Vegitos here, and the catalyst for him appearing is that basically the storyline is that the Gods of Destruction were able to put a stop to the universe tree. And so Few is very angry at this, and what ends up happening is Mira and Toa show up, and they do this move where I guess Few like remembers his past or remembers his true identity, and he becomes the new king, like the new demon king or whatever, the new demon ruler, taking the place of Mecha Kabuta, who is the primary villain for many of the Dragon Ball Heroes arcs. What happens is Vegito Blue is fighting him. And there's a few decent scenes here of animation, actually. There's a couple of good cuts. Most of it's pretty wooden, but there are a couple of good cuts here and there. But basically, Few tries to once again re-energize the tree. And that is what brings the appearance of Limit Breaker Gogeta. And we also have the appearance of Demigra as well. And, you know, I know a lot of you guys played Xenoverse 2, so you're familiar with Demigra and Xenoverse 1. He was really the villain of Xenoverse 1. But he was also in Heroes. They did put him in Dragon Ball Heroes as one of the villains there, mostly in the manga. The video games in the manga. And I feel weird talking about Heroes sometimes with y'all because a lot of the context for Heroes comes from the video game, the Japanese video game. So if you haven't looked into it, like either read the manga, which is not available publicly outside of Japan, with the exception of course, the Switch game that had a little bit of the storylines. But Demigra is there with Limit Breaker Vegito, so we may end up seeing a team up between Vegito Blue and Vegito Limit Breaker 4 from Well, technically Vegito is not from GT because Vegito 4, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito was never in GT. So I guess he's like I guess you can call him a hypothetical fusion. You know what I mean? You can call him that when it comes to GT. So I mentioned in my first review that the reason why I got the one that I deleted, the reason why I put up this review so late is because of the fact that I couldn't get to the review sooner because all the news that dropped. They dropped so much news on us in the past couple of days, so much news about, you know, the video games. I didn't even cover those, you know, with Super Baby 2, and speaking of GT, Gogeta. That might be where I got mixed up, actually. I had seen so much Gogeta earlier in the day, right? And then you have, they dropped all the news for the manga, and they dropped all this news for, you know, the new website and whatnot. I covered that earlier. So it's just, it was a lot, you know. I was burnt. I mean, I was burnt out. But the point I was trying to make to you is, you know, normally I would cover Heroes right after it comes out, but this time there was just too many videos, and YouTube's algorithm for my channel does not like it when you upload more than 2 videos. It just doesn't, for some reason. I don't know why. So, anyways, back to the episode. So, Few gets a new form now that Mira and Toa gave him. Mira and Toa, we haven't seen them fight enough, I don't think. So, you know, they were just kind of there to help out Few. But basically, the episode, it was okay. I mean, every time I do one of these Heroes reviews, I can't really praise it because it doesn't ever get enough time to flesh out. At the same time, I can trash it because some episodes are pretty terrible. This one was just kind of there. Like, it wasn't like it was, I'm just very apathetic to it. Like, you know what I mean? I just didn't really care that much. You know, seeing I think seeing these new, like seeing Gogeta Limit Breaker, or I did it again right there. Seeing Vegito Limit Breaker appear, Limit Breaker Vegito, doesn't really do it for me anymore. Like seeing stuff like that, like just characters show up and there's no real story, does not really do it for me. Now, the big twist at the end of the episode was that they're going to be bringing in BROLY, right? They're going to be bringing in Dragon Ball Z BROLY, though. Not Dragon Ball Super BROLY, the BROLY from Dragon Ball Z. And he'll be coming in, and he'll be, I guess, he's going to end up being a villain for either the next, I think he is the next episode is going to be the villain, but also the supposed rumor, or the leak, or whatever you want to call it, the promo for the next episode has discussions about Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 BROLY. And again, I want to remind you, this is the Z BROLY. The Z BROLY will get a GT form, which he's already had in Heroes, and the Limit Breaker version of it's going to be a Heroes exclusive. So there you go. But I guess they finally realized that BROLY is a moneymaker for them. Notice that the new BROLY's not there; it's only the Z BROLY. So we're probably going to end up seeing Gogeta. I did it again. Vegito Super Saiyan 4 against BROLY, which, look, I remember when that cutscene came out many, many, many years ago of Gogeta fighting BROLY, Super Saiyan Gogeta from movie 12 against BROLY, and people used it to like scale BROLY up to being as strong as Gogeta. Way back when they did that. And so with this, it's like I'm pretty sure that Super Saiyan 4 Vegito and Super Saiyan 4 BROLY are going to end up fighting, and it's not going to be a squash, yo. Which to me is weird because we know how strong Fusion is. But again, the video games don't really make that much sense. You know, that's essentially what it is. So with that being said, I'll bring this short review to a close. I don't have anything else to say. But again, thumbs in the middle. These episodes are just kind of there. And once you watch them for 8 minutes, you kind of forget about them. And here, for this review, I had to watch it over again, which I'm glad that I did. But there wasn't much there in the way of story. You know, it was mostly just the fact that the universe tree is busted, and now Fu wants to make another universe tree, and he's going to use his abilities to do that. I mean, that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? And then we're going to get teases for more fights later on. I did hear that the Big Bang Mission arc is going to be ending soon, and we may get a new arc like in March or something like that. So that's going to be whatever. It's Heroes, dude. I can't get excited for it. Like, the thing about me is, you all know me. I'm not going to come on here and be fake. I cannot get excited for Heroes, dude. I just can't. Like, it is what it is, and all we can hope for is some good animation and some good fights here and there, but nothing's going to really be that tangible. Nothing's going to really be that interesting in the way that it should be, mostly because of the fact that, yeah, it's Heroes, and they don't have enough time to flesh things out. So, anyways, I'm out. Talk to you soon. Have a great day, and take care of yourself.